Next one is type of wires and cables. So you have seen wire. Wire is a single conductor, and cable is a group of wires in a single in a single protective coat. So that is going to be a cable. So wire is going to be the individual conductor. So wire is a single conductor, whereas a cable is a group of conductors which will have a sheathing. So everything will be placed in a common wrap. So 10 wires will be clubbed and they'll be wrapped around like this. So you get to form what is called as your cable. So wire is a single conductor, whereas cable is going to be a bunch of wires in a group of connected in a joint way. And the cables, the main requirements for cables, what materials you have to use for cables are they should have high insulation resistance. So the resistance should be high. So at any cost, worst case also, heavy current should not flow and damage your wire. Your cable will get burnt if you have heavy current. So that should not happen. High dielectric strength. Okay, so this will ensure the insulation. See, all the property of insulation is having a higher dielectric strength. So good mechanical property. So mechanical property is for their strength, elasticity and tenacity. Elasticity, how much ever you stretch, it has to extend, and tenacity is the duration of the cable. It should work for more number of years. It should not be affected by chemicals around it. Even you pour a chemical on the cable, that should not be damaging your cable. So it should be that much strong, and it should be non-gyroscopic because dielectric strength goes very much down with moisture connect. So if in case it is placed in a situation where there is more of water means that should not change the properties of the material. For example, if you are keeping this cable in a rainy place where there is rain most of the year means because of the rain or water, the property of cable should not get changed. So all these are going to be the requirements of cables. Types of cables. You have a rubber cable. So inside the rubber sheet you will be having your individual wires. See, you are grouping the wires, and outermost covering will depend on the type of cable. So rubber cables are used for house wiring, buildings, factories, and low power work. Next one is PVC cable, polyvinyl chloride. PVC is polyvinyl chloride. So it is a thermoplastic insulating material. So you see a PVC, you have seen PVC pipes like same way. It will be the pipe will be hard, but this will be somewhat flexible. And this PVC can withstand up to 1.1 kilovolt voltage. High voltages can be withstood by this PVC pipes. Next one is TRS, tough rubber sheathed or cap type sheathed, TRS CTS. So this is going to be another type of, you will have so many, see here you have so many sheets covering your wires. So this can be used for 250 to 500 volt circuit. So these are some of the types of cables available in the market. So which depending on what is your requirement, you can choose the appropriate type of cable.